Welcome to another episode of Casual Citizen, where we keep it casual in the verse. In this episode, I thought we'd do one of my favorite gameplay loops in the latest patch, which is going out to mining bases and trying to see if we can find ourselves some sweet attritions. All these weapons behind you that you see on my Drake Corsair were acquired for free. And so I want to show you guys how to do it yourselves. So let's load up and head on out. Here we go. Alright, now that we're situated here in our Drake Corsair, I'm going to open up my contracts tab here. And we're going to look for mercenary. And I've been doing these combat gauntlets. We'll go with scenario 2 because I want to keep things casual. And I just really want a waypoint out to a mining base. So let's track that. All right.
You are clear to launch.
All right, here we go. I don't know about you guys, but I love the Drake Corsair. It's one of those ships. I don't know if it's the best at anything, except looking fantastic. It's got that Star Wars vibe. It's got that pirate vibe. And look at this, I mean, come on. The wings unfold. It's an unbelievably gorgeous ship. Especially when you've got the graphical settings cranked to 100. So let's check our waypoint. Oh. Typical Star Citizen fashion, my waypoint has disappeared. Let's try it again. All right. Put our landing gear up. Beautiful Area 18. I'm very excited for the new rain system. It's gonna make this city really pop. What a gorgeous view. Every time I go to one of these waypoints, I like to just do a quick scan because you never know what you might find. What's this? Oh, jeez. What do we got here? Let's do a quick scan. We got Starlancer Max. Let's see what the parts are. Jeez. We just started out here. We've already got something here. Okay, so we're gonna move in here. Is this guy? Oh, no, it looks like someone else might already be here. Stealing from this Zeus. Alright, because this looks a little bit sus and definitely not casual, we're gonna move on. But as you just saw, it's always good to scan because you never know what you might find. Alright, let's move on to the asteroid mining base. Alright, here we are. Let's do a scan. Alright, we got 2 ships here. Let's see if we can get a scan in.
I'll notify the other pilots and we
before this event starts. Okay, we got a Corsair there. That'll probably be good. These two Corsairs? Those both might have something. So, let's deal with these bad guys first. Oh, that's not casual. Alright, let's use countermeasures. That didn't work. One down. With these little ships in this Drake Corsair, you don't really need to move around too much. They're usually pretty fast, so you're not going to be able to get behind them. So I usually just kind of stay put and wait till I can line up a shot. Oh, almost. Oh. Let's move a little bit here. There we go. Boom. Nice. Okay, so those two guys have been dispatched. So let's go look at this Drake Corsair over here, because this is... Let's give it a scan again. Oh, this is a Constellation Taurus. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not yet completely familiar with ship parts. So I could have missed something there, but this ship looks like it just has the default weapons, so we're gonna move on. Where'd it go? There's one more over here. Alright. Let's give this Corsair a scan here.
Impact warning.
Okay. Let's look through here. Alright. Again, no luck here. These are pretty standard weapons that come with the Drake Corsair. So. Alright, let's just do one more quick scan. Make sure no one's hiding. Oh! What do we got here? Medical supplies. Well, those are worth a few thousand, but not what we're here for. Alright, let's move on to another mission. Mercenary. Scenario 2. Track. Set a waypoint. Okay, that's...
Welcome, Rook. We'll get started in a moment.
Is it here?
Hostile spotted. Give 'em what
Ow. Oh, that's not good. Let's get out of these rocks here for a second. Don't need to be crashing into an asteroid.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Target is destroyed.
That's one down. Let's just get rid of this last one here. Oh, he's spinning out of control. Perfect. That's extremely casual, because he's not going to be effective.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Nicely done, rookie. I wish more of my students flew like that.
Alright,
Take
let's
well-deserved rest,
hope
and let me know when you're ready for the next lesson.
this next contract... Oh, there's none. Alright, so sometimes this happens where there's no contracts, and all you need to do is quit out and load back up again. Alright, let's take number 2 again. No.
Welcome Welcome to the training
No.
site.
Alright, we're going
And I'll let
to
everyone know to stop.
abandon this. And we're going to take number 3. Alright. Again, we've got 2 ships. What do we got here? Okay.
System online.
It's a Star Lancer. That's unavailable.
Okay.
And that's
You're in the
unavailable.
right place.
So we got 3 ships
Stand
here.
by while I deploy your
Oh, we got 4. So there is some potential. Oh. Another one up here. What do we got? That looks like a...
Looks like you got inbound. Weapons free.
That looks like a prospector. But okay, we've got a few ships. Let's dispatch with these bad guys. Look at this view, though. Come on. Look at this. This is extremely casual. Okay, so. Alright. I don't know what this is, but there's 2 over here. Let's go have a look. Bring up our scan mode. Let's go over these rocks. Let's see if we get lucky. Alright. We're in range here. Let's do a scan. What do we got? A Gladius. There's some potential. So sometimes the weapons won't show up on the parts list. But if we get close enough, might be able to make a visual ID on them. Alright, he's got the Gatling gun on the front there. He's got some missiles. Oh, that looks like a bulldog. Alright, we don't need that. Alright, let's scan this ship here. Oh, we got a Taurus. Good old Connie. Alright. We don't seem to have much here. Let's see, there was 2 or 3 others. Alright, there's 2 more here. Let's see if they have anything. Looks like pretty standard weapons, though. Oh, all right. It pays to double check because he's got those look like attritions. So let's turn around, get in a position here. And he looks like he lost a wing, so it should already be soft deathed, so we don't. Alright, that's good enough. Turn off our engines. You know, I do like the engine noise of the Corsair, but that's not really keeping it casual. We want nice, peaceful space. Alright. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is my favorite part of the game. Just floating out in the space. All right, so we got, looks like 2 attritions on here. Ooh, attrition 3. Nice. All right. So we're just gonna use the R button to line it up and then put it right on in. This one should snap to the grid. Yep, perfect. Yep. So this is a good example here. Sometimes on these smaller ships, it can be hard to target, but oh, there you go. If you just keep trying, eventually it'll get it. All right, so we got our first 2 attrition 3s here. I think those are $100,000 each, right? So that's $100,000 that you didn't have to spend. All right, let's that was decent. Let's go do one more contract and see if we can't get lucky. And here we go. Boom. Again, so beautiful. All right, let's do a scan. All right, we got 2 ships. Hit him with that. Yes. All right. Look at that. Boom. Explosions are fantastic. Forgot this is only level 1. That's very easy. Okay.
Clear up, but I got more coming your way.
Oh. Okay. Yes. Mother load. Alright, let's deal with this last ship. And then we're gonna get ourselves some free attrition 5s.
Hit the showers. Celebrate. And I'll see you when you're ready for the next
shower. Alright, let's move in on this constellation here. Oh, yeah. Turn off our engines so we can keep it nice and casual. It's gonna be nice and full in here in a second. There she is. Oh, we don't even need to go outside for this one. Let's see. Look at that. A big, beautiful attrition 5. Isn't this worth like 250 G's? Correctly, jeez, thing's huge. All right, we're gonna put that there. That's awesome. We got 4 of them. That's a beautiful sight. Oh yeah. That's, you want to avoid that because glitches in here. All right, let's see if we can find the other 2. Okay, here's the other one. There we go. Grab that bad boy. Oh, yeah. See that in a second here. Let's just grab that attrition. Alright, let's just check this. Nothing. But, having said that, these containers are not free, so we're gonna take it. As you can see, with just 3 missions, we were able to grab ourselves 4 attrition 5s and 2 attrition 2s, was it? Attrition 3s? And for good measure, a free storage container. I think that's all worth more than 1 million Alpha UEC. It's a pretty good haul. And so I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the beautiful sights and the chill vibes. I think that's going to do it for today. So we'll catch you on the next one, okay? This is Steve. Hoping to see you out there in the verse. Peace.